Alaska Nanook hockey a little bit different this year. We're just practicing and not playing games. Jordan Muzzillo, you're in your sophomore season with this Nanook hockey team, working hard on the ice now, knowing that you're preparing for next year. How's it going?
It's good. Yeah, it's been crazy up here so far. Just practicing and hanging out with the guys, but we're working on some skill stuff and some individual skill development. So it's been a ride, but it's been good so far.
60185, the stats listed. You guys are working hard on the ice. You're working hard in the weight room now too?
Absolutely. Yeah, I know we definitely got some time now to work on the strength part of our game, being that obviously there are no hockey games for Alaska Nanooks this year. But yeah, I think we're taking some time to really hone in our craft in the weight room and on the ice. So it's been good for us.
You're the pride and joy of Capron, Illinois. How did you get up to Fairbanks, Alaska from the Midwest?
So I played my junior hockey in the North American League for Springfield for 2 years, and I talked closely with Eric Largen my last year in juniors, and ultimately got the opportunity to commit to be Alaska Nanook, and I jumped all over that. So
played for Springfield. Did you make a trip up to Alaska, or did the Ice Dogs come down and play in your barn?
I did. Yeah, we both my 2 seasons we made a trip up here for the 2-weeker and hit Fairbanks and Kenai. So I had a little experience coming to Alaska in juniors, but obviously coming up here for 9 months out of the year has been a bit different, kind of seeing a little bit more than I did or that I could when I was up here for the 2 weeks, but it's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
21 games under your belt. I know you want to get some more games under that belt, and I think you're going to have that breakout season. Looks like some of your success came against the UAA Wolves. That rivalry's big between Fairbanks and Anchorage, probably like Chicago and St. Louis. How do you figure out that UAA connection?
Yeah, no, I just obviously when you get a chance to jump in, you want to make the most of it. So UAA is obviously a big rivalry for us, or it was a big rivalry for us. So there's a little extra, I guess, motivation to really go out there and win those games and bring that Governor's Cup, or I guess keep that Governor's Cup here. So it's been fun. It's always fun to play UAA. Fans are always rocking, and it's always a good time.
Yeah, some of the bigger crowds there probably get you motivated a little bit more when you're taking on your arch rivals, the UAA Seawolves. Capron, Illinois, played for Springfield. Were you a Chicago Blackhawk or a St. Louis Blue fan?
Chicago Blackhawks. Yep, I've always been. I'm a bit closer to Wisconsin, but obviously since there's no team there, we've always grew up a big Chicago Blackhawks fan.
Business administration major. How are things going for you in the modified classroom? Probably mostly online classes, I bet.
Yeah, good. Obviously being on the hockey team with travel and stuff, we're always on the road. So making sure that classes aren't too much different. Obviously, I'm all online this year, being that it's my 3rd year. But normally I just have 1 or 2 classes in the classroom. So it hasn't been too much of a change for me personally. But it's been good. Obviously, you got a little more time now to work on your academics in the classroom. So we're taking that time to really use it to our advantage.
And it certainly paid off. You were named to the WCHA All-Academic Team. That's something I'm sure you're very proud of.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I think our coaches, along with our players, really preach to, be obviously a student athlete. So it's important for us to not only be good students, but obviously the eligibility factor of it comes into play too. So you actually have something to work for when you're in the classroom. Obviously, you want to be able to play on the ice with the boys every night. So,
like I say, it's a little different right now with no games, just practices. You're not going to classes on a regular basis, no road trips. You getting a lot of support from your family?
Absolutely, yeah. My family's a huge support factor for us. I think most guys up here would say the same. So obviously it's tough, with the news coming all of a sudden before the holiday season, but you got to look at it as the glass being half full and taking the advantage to really work on your game and hone in on your skills and always be ready. There's always going to be a 2021. So we're looking ready we're getting ready for and gearing up for that next season.
Any one particular thing that you want to work on to make yourself a better hockey player come next season?
I think obviously skating is always a big one. Obviously, being able to accelerate and create that separation between the defender is huge. But we're working on that along with other individual skills each and every day. So hopefully we can transition that in the game sooner rather than later.
Right, Jordan, good luck down the stretch. Like I say, we want to get you guys back on the ice, but good luck in the practice. They always say practice makes perfect. Good luck.
Hey, thanks, Checker. I appreciate you.
Well, it's a most unusual Nanook hockey season. No games, just lots of practices. Even more unusual, Chris Jandric, your brother Steven isn't on this team. He's playing for Denver right now.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
As far as with your brother, you played a lot together as far as probably all the way from youth hockey up to the Nanooks. Has this been a while since you haven't had a chance to maybe lean that shoulder on the brother, ask for some advice, and move on to that next level?
Yeah, for sure. Every second year growing up, we usually play together, Pee-wee, Bantam, Mid-Year, and juniors. And then even at UAF here, too, we had 3 years together, so it's been awesome.
You've done very well. 37 games for the Nanooks, 63 games and 37 points. Every year you're getting better. You've got some WCHA honorees. You were named to the rookie team and rookie honors. It's got to be great. Every year you just get better. What makes you to be a better hockey player? What are the skills you work on?
I think just practicing and everything. We split up D and forwards, and we're really working on the craft and everything each and every day, and we're pushing each other in practices to get better.
When you came from Vernon in the British Columbia Hockey League up to the Nanooks, your most success, you got 2 game-winning goals against one of the best teams in the WCHA, the Michigan Tech Huskies. You remember those goals?
For sure, yeah. That's I think that was my birthday weekend too, October 4th and 5th.
You're a criminology major. Most of these guys are business administration, Calo Heights accounting, criminology. So after your hockey career, you're going to make it to the NHL, make it big time. Are you going to go bust up the bad guys when you use that degree?
Yeah, my grandpa growing up was a police officer, and I always thought of going that route. I just think that would be the best fit for me and everything. I'm not too much. I don't want to be behind a desk or anything. I want to be outdoorsy and everything. So that's kind of why I chose that route.
Well, you named to the all-rookie team. You were also the all-academic team for the WCHA. And, one of the big rivalries with Anchorage, the UAA Wolves, the Governor's Cup. What did you learn all about that in your short time here with the Nanooks? Yeah,
there's rivalries all over, juniors, anywhere. And especially here, this has been the most for me, having two teams up in Alaska, battling out for the Governor's Cup. I think it was awesome for us to win that. But unfortunately, we can't do that anymore with Anchorage folding. So I guess that'll stay with us here.
All you can do is write them a check and they'll reinstate their program for next year. Prince George, British Columbia, Canada. Any similarities to Fairbanks, Alaska?
Yeah, lots of similarities for sure. The cold for sure is one of them. Ski hills and everything. We've been out skiing and stuff here with this time that we weren't playing. So it's been nice to get out and enjoy Fairbanks a bit.
You're working out a lot of stuff come next season. Something tells me you're going to be one of the leaders, one of the looking up to guys come next season. You're looking forward to carrying that little bit, that pressure?
Absolutely, yeah. We have a lot of good freshmen coming in, so I think just keeping the practices strong and up tempo, even though that we aren't playing this year, just making sure that we're ready to go for next year.
And of course, while you're practicing, you get to watch some hockey. Maybe college hockey, pro hockey, your favorite pro team, your favorite pro player?
Favorite pro team would be Montreal Canadiens. Pro player would be Keith Yandel.
Kind of thought you might say Vancouver being from BC, but Montreal, interesting.
Yeah, I lived there for a year when I was in grade 9, so that's kind of why I chose them.
Well, Chris, good luck during this off season, even though you guys are working hard on the ice as far as practice goes. Before you know it, the 21-22 season will be here. Good luck.
Thank you.